All right, we have no aim for this episode. You
We
know
have
how
what?
well those usually go.
Oh,
Oh
great.
boy, it's gonna be fun.
And I'm exhausted, so you know how well those go.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
great. Matt's gonna go on a tirade.
Tirade, yeah. It's gonna be the rambling episode number
Uh-huh.
47.
hmm
Okay.
Lost episode, but with dad this time.
Uh-huh. Out of let me see. I want to see what episode this is. We are recording
Okay.
episode 217. So out of 217 episodes, only one was canceled
Yeah,
because
Really?
of my rambling.
Are
Yes.
you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
that doesn't mean that some should have been canceled but
True.
weren't.
And we have had some edits. So,
Oh, okay. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
welcome back to Lost Legacies.
A Hidden City Book Company production.
I'm Matt.
And I'm Sam.
And I'm Dad.
Yay!
That's right. The three amigos back together again.
Okay.
Okay, well,
Let's do
I was
it.
hoping for some kind of fanfare, but
Yay!
I'm sure that our listeners are clapping right now. So let's give them a second for the clapping to go down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Okay, that should be enough time.
Okay. Yeah.
I
yeah,
hope.
yeah.
I hope.
There
I
you go.
hope so. I hope so.
Calm down, everyone. Calm down. Jeez, we need to start this episode.
We're on a time crunch here.
Right? So yeah, we're not watching anything. So this episode is kind of just us catching up. I do have some not questions, but bullet points. No, we'll get to it. So first off, starting off, Sam, I think you have a little something to talk about. To tell me and Dad about what you did this weekend.
Amongst many things that I did this weekend. Sunday morning, I got up, had myself a cup of coffee, got dressed, and me and Kat went to go watch Superman.
oh man.
Sorry, that's the sound effect of me flying through the air.
Oh, we didn't hear any sound.
Oh, okay, cool.
I guess that pop filter is just too good.
Wow, it's really good.
Mhm. If you could describe the sound with words, what was that sound?
Whoosh.
Oh,
But an elongated whoosh.
lots of O's. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm there for it. I
Yeah.
can hear it now.
Yeah. Oh, and then you got to turn so it's like a whoosh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
I like it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So, yeah or nay, was it good or not?
Yay.
Oh,
Oh.
Very yay.
nice.
Oh.
Yeah. No, this was great. No spoilers because I know you all haven't seen it and the
Mhm.
movie is still pretty fresh, so
Mhm.
listeners probably haven't made it out, yet, but yeah. I really loved it. I thought it was great. I do have some criticisms, some critiques, but overall I think it gets a lot more right than anything else.
Mm.
And I think it's just a little I think it's a little crazy how much I think we all need to just see somebody who is a genuinely nice and good person
Mm-hmm.
saving people on screen, and trying to help people and rescue people. Where cynicism abounds, in not just in our, real lives, but in pop culture. And I think a movie like this, it gets a lot of it right, and it really, it really kind of like inspires, not only hopefulness but helpfulness. I feel like, it's like kind of inspires people to like try to go out there, you know. Because I think that's a big criticism too of like the Superman character of, oh, I think people just wait around for Superman, or if Superman exists, how come he's not doing, all of these things? How come he's not doing all this? Well, believe it or not, this movie kind of addresses that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think its main answer is that like you do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yes, there is somebody else who is doing good works and is
Mm-hmm.
and is helping others. So why can't you?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
So yeah,
Nice.
yeah. 2 thumbs way up,
Nice.
4.5 stars.
Love it. I love
How,
it.
how many
Yeah.
popcorns?
Ooh.
How many
What's
bags
this?
of popcorn?
What's the scale? How many bags of popcorn?
Well, that's my scale.
Uh, uh we'll say a big theater sized bucket of popcorn.
Oh,
That's
nice.
yeah, yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Not too much
Okay.
butter. Yeah.
Yep.
Nice. That's cool. For the most part, I'm hearing nothing but positive things about it. The negative stuff, it's pretty easy to cut out because you can tell it's super biased and it's like, oh, they made Superman woke. Blah, you know? So it's
Yeah.
like there's not really an argument there because it's like they were just kind of, they just made Superman, you know?
Yeah.
So, but one comment I did or video I did watch, um, the guy brought up an interesting point, and I'm kind of interested on your take about it. And he said that the best part of the movie was Superman. It's
Mhm.
like, but it really is really out there as far as like comic book movies. Like it really throws you in. And it was spoiler free, so I don't know what he was talking about, but I kind
Mhm.
of got the idea that he was just saying that like there's so much in this, there's so many characters, and it's already a lived-in universe, and even the super villain plot is very super villainy. This is his words. He was saying, I think this is something that you had to build to like in a third or fourth film.
Mm.
And nowadays I'm like, dude, you don't even know if you're getting a second one. Just make the movie you want to make.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but I kind of get the point he was making, and I was kind of wondering about that. Like, is this too comic booky for like the general audience? You know what I mean?
Mm. Yeah. Yeah. I do agree that it at times feels a little oversaturated.
Mm-hmm.
Uh and I really don't think that there's any characters of note that get lost along the way. I think there are definitely characters I would have liked to have seen more of, or have a little bit of a stronger arc.
Mm-hmm.
You know, um, and yeah, I do think it emulates a lot of the comics. It's taking a lot of like the zaniness of those like classic Silver Age comics.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, kind of, not in a way where, I was seeing like, oh, like constant references to things, but
Mm-hmm.
really it's just like it's emulating that feeling, and it's
Mm-hmm.
evoking that feeling and that world. um I think, given how prevalent superhero movies are and comic book movies are, uh there's there's bound to be movies that don't resonate with everyone,
Mm-hmm.
you know. um and I think what this movie allows is for choice. If this isn't the kind of Superman movie you're into, cool, that's great. There are other Superman movies you can go watch. There are other comic book movies that you can go watch. Yeah, that's like
That's
that's kind
okay.
of it. Like for me, like it feels very much like a comic book.
Yeah.
And um even to the extent that's like, we had Thunderbolts that came out this year, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't really think that felt very much like a comic book. It
Mm-hmm.
still takes place in a superhero world, with superheroes and all this
Yeah.
stuff, and it does get weird.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Superman, it's weird almost throughout.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I think it's in a good way, and I think that that's to its um I don't know, to its success.
Right.
Yeah.
I saw someone compare it to said it's more of a Sam Raimi Spider-Man than it is any of like the MCU.
Yes.
I was like, that's interesting because the Sam Raimi movies were very comic booky, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I kind of I that gives me hope, you know. I'm like, all right,
Hmm.
that's
So
cool.
I got a little observation. So I haven't seen it. I've only
Hmm.
seen the trailers. Same with Fantastic Four. Haven't
Hmm.
seen the movie,
Oh yeah,
only
it's
seen
not
the
out yet.
trailers.
Hmm.
But the trailers, they kind of have that same look, that retro look.
Hmm.
Definitely Fantastic Four, but Superman, his uniform and all that, it just I immediately get the feeling of the old comic book Superman.
Mm,
Hmm.
interesting.
So I don't know. Is it? I mean, I don't want it. I don't want any spoilers here.
Hmm.
Okay, but just from the trailers, that's the way I take it. It's going to look. Now I got to go and see it to find out.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Now I'm really excited because I'm seeing all these videos of dads taking their sons and saying like, I'm introducing my son to Superman today, and the kids all dressed up and I'm like that's so cool, because it's already been a while since we've had Henry Cavill on screen as Superman,
Hmm.
and it's such a different take, on Superman. So I'm just super excited for that. But then also like I think there's a lot of people, kind of what you were saying earlier, Sam, who their feelings on Superman are just like, man, he's boring or whatever because he's too powerful, you know.
Yeah.
And we've talked about that. Like it's difficult to make a good Superman story because he is so powerful. You have to focus on the human elements of it.
Hmm.
So I just feel it's really easy to do a bad Superman story.
Yeah.
Um, but I'm really excited for like a new wave of fans, not just the little ones, but of people our age,
Hmm.
And I saw and not just Superman, Fantastic Four as well. I saw some girl reacting to the Fantastic Four trailer, and she's just like, "Wow, this looks interesting. That it just looks like the Jetsons." And I'm like, so this girl knows nothing about the Fantastic Four. She probably didn't see the Fox movies, and I'm
Hmm.
like, wow, like that's just cool, that this is going to be like her introduction to this story, this superhero family.
Yeah.
Um and yeah, I don't know. I'm just that so that's what excites me, It's introducing kind of the new generation to these characters again. So I'm like
Yeah.
and I know there's a lot of fans out there of the Fantastic Four, like big time. I was never really one of them.
Hmm.
Um I've never disliked them, but I was never like a big Fantastic Four fan, I would go see the movies or whatever, but I'm just
Hmm.
like, okay, cool. But I'm really excited for this one.
Me too.
Let's all go.
We should
Let's all go.
do it. Um, and then we'll get in the car and we'll go live. We'll stream it. Fresh takes, fresh out the theaters.
Yeah. And add a popcorn.
I was trying to think of like a popcorn pun that we could call it. I don't know. So, but yeah, I'm excited to check it out. So it just, for the first time in a long time, I'm excited for superhero movies again.
Hmm.
So yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Me too.
Okay, let me see. I didn't write down anything I wanted to talk about. I should have. Crap. There's like kind of a new trailer for Fantastic Four.
Haven't seen it.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. It's kind of just the same stuff. I did see like a clip, which I wish they didn't release because there's a major kind of plot point that I thought was like, damn, that's kind of clever. I wish I didn't know that going into this movie.
Okay.
Then what trailers did I see today? I saw there's a new trailer for oh, Mortal Kombat 2. They did the Johnny Cage teaser trailer
Yeah.
of Johnny Cage's movies. I'm like, okay, that's funny. And then they dropped the trailer today. Um,
Oh,
yeah,
cool. I haven't seen that yet.
it looks like a Mortal Kombat movie. I
Oh,
mean, I'm
okay.
just yeah. I wasn't really hot on the first one. This one, I don't,
Yeah.
I love Carl Urban as Johnny Cage, but I'm just like, all right.
Yeah.
It's kind of like I really didn't like the first one so much. It's kind of like going off of bad first impressions at this point. I'm
Mm,
like, really? That's who you're
yeah.
choosing to date, Because he's nice. That's the bar we're at right now because he's nice. Yeah, that's the way I felt about the first Mortal Kombat. Um, so I don't know. Best of luck to them. I'm still gonna watch it. So yeah,
Yeah.
because our boy Hiroyuki Sanada is in it as well. He comes
Hmm.
back. So I'm like,
Yeah.
all right,
A scorpion.
yeah. So I'll check it out, but I won't be happy about it. Then there's the official trailer for Tron Ares came out today.
Oh, okay.
I gotta say, man, I'm pumped for this new Tron movie. I just hate that it's Jared Leto
Mm,
so much.
yeah.
I'm just like, why? But the style they're going for is very like dark. It looks like they're going a very dark route with this
Mhm.
movie, and the fact that the score isn't what's their name?
It's not Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross.
Correct.
It's
It's Nine
Nine
Inch
Inch
Nails.
Nails.
I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, this is interesting.
Yeah. Which
Um,
is, yeah. Yeah. Like
yeah.
when they announced that, it was like, that's insane.
I
Like
was
you
like,
guys got,
that's
like he's going back to the Nine Inch Nails era.
yeah. I'm
To
like,
like, yeah. Yeah.
and at first, I was kind of bummed, of course, because Daft Punk was so uh what's the word, crucial to the success of Tron Legacies.
Yeah.
Both as a film as a whole, but also financially and creatively.
Hmm.
Because so much of their music went into the style of that film.
Hmm.
Uh, so I was hesitant, but I'm like, okay, this is interesting. But then
Hmm.
watching this new trailer and hearing the music, I'm like, okay, I see where they're
Hmm.
going,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
I really like it. So, um, yeah, my only hope is that they bring Tron back because he had such a small role in Legacy, you know, and I'm
Hmm.
like, I want him to come back in this one in some way.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
I mean, he is older. At this point.
I think I thought he passed away.
Oh, did he pass
Did he?
away?
He could be a fan of the
Quick,
podcast. Hang on, let me look this
quick
up.
find out. He could be listening to us right now.
Oh no,
Mm-hmm.
Bruce, I'm sorry.
Oh
He's
no,
he's
okay, he's
still
still
alive.
alive. Whew, he's still alive.
Whew.
Bruce
Touch and go there for a
William
while.
Boxleitner. Okay.
Oh, he's a youngin. He was born in 1950. We're
Okay,
fine.
he's 75. Not bad. Okay, I don't know who passed away. I thought someone from Tron passed away recently.
Mm,
Okay. Well, maybe not. Yeah, so he could come back. But I mean, like, they have their ways cuz like we never actually saw his face or anything in the second one.
mm.
So, who knows? But yeah, and then Jeff Bridges is coming back. I'm like, okay, I'm curious if they're gonna somehow tie in the story of his son from the second one.
Oh yeah,
Because
because
I've
yeah,
I've heard no word that that actor is in it, or who Olivia Wilde, right? Which
yeah,
that was Olivia Wilde, right? Yeah,
yeah.
that movie was so long ago. It's like, geez,
and
generations have been
I j-
born since then.
and I just rewatched it over Easter.
Oh, nice.
Hmm.
I think that's it as far as trailers go and movie news.
Oh, okay,
Um, so let's get into what Dad did this past weekend.
okay, Dad, what'd you did?
I was going to ask
What'd you
you,
did, Dad?
what did I did this past
What you
weekend?
done did do, Dad?
We
Oh,
caught Dad up. We finished season 1 of Andor.
Yeah.
blew my orthopedic socks off.
Man,
Put that on a
and you
t-shirt.
know those are tight.
Oh yeah. There was definitely some chafing involved.
Oh
Oh
man.
no.
I enjoyed it.
Mhm.
I did. I liked the
Hell
way the
yeah.
story went. Are we doing spoilers here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
absolutely.
All right. So I really enjoyed it. I there. That's it.
Not
Go
Oh
a
watch it. If you
spoiler,
hadn't seen it,
but
go watch it. It's awesome.
I'm
Explosions, people dying, people running,
I'm not
masquerade,
I'm not sure you
espionage.
know what a spoiler is, but
Did
I can
I?
agree with you on that.
yeah. I've agreed with everything you've said so far.
Yeah.
Okay.
None of it's been a spoiler.
All right.
I
Life,
love that.
death, mud,
Yeah.
I love
rain.
I love that you said I loved it. Are we doing spoilers? Cool. I really loved it. Spoiler alert, guys. Dad really loved
I
Andor.
really, well, I try to keep my feelings
Yeah.
to myself, but I really love that one. That was good. That was good.
So
Yes.
I hope this doesn't ruffle any feathers, and I don't
Uh-oh.
want anyone to get too upset, but they did release the Emmy nominations for this upcoming year.
Oh yeah.
Andor was nominated for 14 Emmys,
Hmm.
including Best Drama,
Hmm.
which is
Whoa.
great, and a bunch of directing and episode and writing and all that stuff. None of the actors were nominated.
What?
I know. Granted,
Yeah.
I haven't seen season two, and I did tell that to Sam last episode. I was like, dude, right now it's like the best thing ever. I don't know. They can completely screw it up in the season two. I know we get a new composer. They could change the music to ska. For all I know, I don't. You know. I just think of that. You said that clip, right? Was that Naked Gun where they're talking about ska?
Yeah.
She's like, it's really popular, but it doesn't have the mass appeal because it's still too niche. Oh man.
Yeah, well, speaking as the one who has seen, I haven't finished season two.
Mhm.
But I've started it. I'm maybe like halfway in it. Um, it's great.
Mhm.
It might be better than season one. Uh,
So was season one nominated for anything?
ooh, that's a good question.
Hmm.
Yeah, I am nervous that we're getting a new composer for season two because I really like the music. I loved the music for the whole thing, but especially that the last episode, the finale, where you hear the band warming up like in the beginning, and then it
Mm-hmm.
slowly starts playing the theme song as the title comes up. Like, oh
Mm-hmm.
wow.
So in that last episode, the escape, okay, they're
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
busting out and they're jumping into the ocean to to get away. The guy, the guy who can't swim, he's just there. He just stays
Oh, in the prison episode.
in the
Yeah.
prison
Yeah, yeah,
episode.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's there. He's free. He's at the edge. And all he says, I can't swim. He
Hmm.
doesn't go. He
Hmm.
doesn't go. And then you see all the little swimming guys taking off.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And at the end, there's only two that make it to land.
Hmm. That we see. We don't know about
That
any of
was
the
it.
others.
Wow, man, I don't know. Some big giant alien fish ate them all, or a typhoon came in and swept them away. I don't know, but all you see is two make it to the island.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't swim.
Man, Andor really hasn't won a lot of stuff.
No, it really
It's
hasn't.
been
That
nominated for a lot though.
yeah, yeah.
I I like that we didn't go back to Andy Serkis, so we don't know what happens to him.
Yeah.
You know, maybe he comes back in season two. I don't know. Same thing. The other guy who escapes. I was kind of thinking like, narratively, like, what's the point of having this second guy escape with Andor if we really don't see, just didn't really add much to the plot to have that guy there.
Right.
But it was nice, and he had that nice scene at the end where he's saying, someone's got to make it and talk about this. Um, but again, we're probably not going to see that guy again. But I like that because in all this chaos and in a war, you don't know. You just don't
Hmm.
know. This isn't one of the Hollywood war movies where we follow all the characters, or we find out who lives and dies. It's just like,
Yeah.
we just don't know. It's like, man, it's
Yeah.
it's very somber. It's a very kind of dark story, a very dark storytelling choice to make, to just kind of they come in and then they leave. Not like a lot of shows where you have returning characters who come in and out. And like for this, you would probably say the people of Ferrix, because that's Andor's home and Ferrix itself keeps coming in and out of the story.
Right.
Um,
Yeah.
Whereas everything else, it's like, no, you could say the Sarge, you know, but again, he didn't really add
Kind of.
much in that
Yeah.
last episode either.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I really like that. It kind of um, grounds it and reminds us, like, hey, these are just everyday people,
Hmm.
who just vanish. Doesn't
Hmm.
have to mean that's a bad thing, It's
Yeah.
just you don't know what happens to them, you know.
Yeah. It's kind of, during, let's see, I guess like the episode before the finale, where all the ISB guys are celebrating because they got Krieger,
Yeah,
right? Um, but they're all just talking about it in the room, and we never saw it.
yeah,
Um, that's kind of what that reminds me of. It's like that's not necessarily important. What is important is the reaction.
yeah.
And I think because I think it's very easy for Star Wars to fall into this trap of legacy characters.
Hmm.
And we kind of saw that with the sequel trilogies and kind of in the prequels as well, like setting up characters who then eventually become legacy characters, and then we
Hmm.
start following them. Like that's a thing that is very Star Wars, but I think it is antithetical to what this series is trying to do.
Yeah.
And it's very much like you said, it's like this is everyday people. You know, our heroes do bad things. We can empathize with the villains,
Hmm.
and yeah, sometimes this guy who's so crucial, who is so important to this one specific incident, we don't know if they live or die. We don't know if they're
Hmm.
going to be back next season, and like and that is, as sci-fi, and we've got spaceships that have lightsaber things coming out of the sides of them. As much as we have that, this is as close to reality as Star Wars is going to get.
Yeah.
And that's the cruel reality, where it's like we don't get to see the heroic last stand of those 50 guys, and
Hmm.
we don't get to see what happens to Andy Serkis, who helped orchestrate a jailbreak.
Hmm.
But because they're under, imperial fascism, we can probably kind of guess, you know, maybe if he's not one of those guys swimming out there, it's not going to be pretty for him. So,
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah. Um, my one note on this season is that I believe I talked about this uh, the last time we had Dad on,
Hmm.
or something like that. But uh, we don't have any turncoats.
Mm.
That's what I'm interested to see, because I did think it was a cool twist that it turns out Lonnie was the spy,
Hmm.
because we said he's been there since like episode 4 when we first meet the ISB. He's just kind of been sitting there. They
Yeah.
give him a line or two, and it turns out, oh, this guy's the spy. He's been in the room the whole time.
Hmm.
I love it. I love that. That was a good twist. But at the same time, like I really wish we had a character who was in the Empire who starts to change.
Hmm.
We talked
Yeah.
about that lieutenant during the heist story arc,
Hmm.
but like he had already flipped. So did the stormtrooper guy, and it's like that's the story I want to see. I want to see them, like I want to see the realization.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, what are we doing? That's the guy I want to play. So that was my hope for Sarge, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen, you
Mm.
know? Yeah, I was like, well, he loses his job, so he's a blue collar guy now. Well, who has it the hardest in the Star Wars universe? The blue collar guys
Yeah, blue
getting
collar
their necks
guys.
stepped on by the Empire. So he would know. He'd be like, hey, this ain't right? So yeah,
Yeah.
doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Come
Yeah.
on, Tony Gilroy, do better. That's why they didn't get nominated.
Wow.
Season
Well,
three, I'm gonna start a petition right now. Bring Sarge back, make him the hero. Yeah.
Yeah.
no,
Well,
introduce a new Sarge starring Matt Jimenez.
Oh yeah.
yeah. I learned everything from this other guy,
Yeah.
the Sarge.
Yeah. Um, yeah, that would be interesting because they tease that with Finn in the new trilogy. You know how all the stormtroopers are essentially like kidnapped kids, right? They're like indoctrinated.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah,
And
or
they go through that more in like I think like his book that he gets, but yeah, essentially
oh,
they
his
like
book.
yeah, they take them as kids
Yeah,
and then they, like stamp them and then train them and,
yeah.
brainwash them to become stormtroopers.
I've kind of been wondering if that's what happened to the kids on Cassian's planet. Because we always say like it sounds bad. I don't think those kids made it off, but like who knows? Maybe because they already had stormtroopers at that point. Um,
Yeah, that's true.
you know,
Maybe, but the way Marva was telling it and the way like they needed to get out of there fast,
Mhm.
it felt like they weren't coming to like,
Yeah,
occupy. It felt like they were coming to like raise
yeah,
the foundations. So
yeah. They wouldn't even know that there's kids down there. They're just gonna take out everything.
yeah, yeah,
So, damn,
yeah.
good show, good show.
Good show. Good
If
show.
only there was a season two.
Lo and behold, there is. Thank
Wait,
my
what?
lucky stars. I will say this because I don't think I said this the last time you and I talked, Matt, but and I feel like I feel like I've been on this for a little bit, but I having rewatched the season one finale of Andor, I really wish there were 5 seasons of this show.
Yeah, I because that was dead. That was the original intent. Like Tony
Hmm.
Gilroy wanted 5 seasons.
Yeah.
Even if they were short seasons, like that would have been fine. Like
Yeah.
I wish there was two. I don't know how it would have broken up story wise, because for all intents and purposes, as far as I know, Tony Gilroy has told his story in two seasons.
Yeah.
So I don't know like what else he actually had planned to tell it across five. Um, but I do feel like I told this to Sam last episode, Dad, but I don't think we're going to revisit the sister storyline just because she isn't brought up at all. And Marva tells them, Cassian, don't go after her. Like, no one made it off that planet, even though
Yeah.
he was tracking someone from that planet or who claimed to be from that planet in the first episode.
Hmm.
So that's kind of like a loose thread. She could still be out there. I feel like if it was 5 seasons, they they probably would have gone down that route. And who knows? Like maybe Tony Gilroy was on the same page as I am. He's like, well, maybe these kids were picked up and like turned into stormtroopers or whatever. Because
Hmm.
Cassian has that story of getting picked up when he's like 13 or whatever, going to prison, which essentially sounds like soldier camp. Like they turned them into soldiers to fight each other.
Hmm.
Like we didn't get too much, just kind of some lines dropped about it. I'm like, oh, that's interesting.
Hmm.
Um, it's
So
been
how
all
how many seasons are there?
two.
Two.
There's only
That's
two.
it?
Yeah.
That's
Oh
it.
man, yeah, no, I gotta agree. That storyline with the sisters out.
Yeah. So I kind of feel like that probably would have been it. Like maybe she did become Empire. Now she's breaking off on her own or something, or and
Hmm.
that would have been a really interesting thing to have Cassian, who becomes this rebel leader, run into.
Yeah.
Uh, the guilt he faces for leaving, quote unquote, leaving his sister behind. and then the pain she feels because she feels like she's been left behind, plus fueled with the rage and hate of the Empire, and it's just like, oh man.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I don't know. That's probably what was going to happen.
maybe.
Maybe it does. I don't know. I haven't seen season two.
Mm-hmm.
And Sam's not letting on.
Nope.
Yeah, I know. Good job, Sam. You got to keep us on the straight and narrow.
I try. Lord knows I try.
Uh, man. Well, yeah, that was all the bullet points, guys. That's all we were going to talk about today.
That's
Andor
it?
and Superman.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
So,
Shoot.
yeah, I don't know. Like, what else? Like, when it comes to movies and TV and stuff, like, where are we at right now? What are we looking forward to? What are we not looking forward to?
Oh man.
Hmm.
Uh hmm.
I don't know what's coming.
That's the way to live, right? Just riding the wave. Dad's just riding the wave.
I just let it happen.
Mhm.
I mean, for me, there's at least one more movie that I'm very excited for this year.
Mhm.
It's not going to come out until November or
Ooh.
Christmas time, I think.
Frankenstein.
Yep, Frankenstein.
Mm.
Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein.
Oh,
Oh,
I seen the trailer of that.
yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
does look
Sly
good.
Stallone says a Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
Have you seen that clip? Have y'all seen
Yeah.
that? You
Yeah.
have, Dad? Did you see the
No,
clip where like
no.
he's I don't know if it's for a movie or what, but like
I
he's on
think it is in a
stage
movie. Yeah.
singing a song about Frankenstein, and when he actually says the name, it's like Frankenstein. Like he can't say Franken, so it's like Freakenstein.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, whoa. So, well, I was listening to an album today, and I don't remember who the artist's name was, but like the guest artist on that track was called Funky Matt. Funkin Matt. I was like, ooh,
Ooh.
funky. That's funking Matt. I was like, wow. That's
It's your alter ego.
and the way
Now
I
they found
talk,
you out.
the way my speech is, just I know what it sounds like. That's funking Matt. Ask him about his least favorite genre films, horror films.
Movies that aren't funkin'.
Yeah. I'm excited for the movies. I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to
Are
go watch.
you?
Yeah, I don't know when I'm going to go watch these because I was excited for Thunderbolts. Still haven't watched it.
Uh-huh.
So, and I think it's streaming right now.
Yeah, I think it's on Disney Plus now.
Wow. Jeez, maybe I should go check that out. I do feel bad though that I'm not watching them in order anymore. So,
There's too many. There's 35. Remember? I told you last time. There's like 35 feature films in the MCU.
last one I saw was like, I don't know, 22. I don't know, 23.
Oh my
Nah, I don't think
goodness.
I'm that far behind.
No, you're not that far behind, but
But like
yeah,
all the
there's
shows and stuff,
yeah, there's a lot.
I
There's a
just feel
lot.
behind. I really wanted to watch Ironheart, but
Mhm.
I just never got to.
You still can.
Yeah, I know, but I kind of had the twist reveal spoiled, and I'm like,
Oh, but yeah, but that's like that's such a small thing, you know?
I
That's such a
guess.
small thing compared to like the rest of the
Yeah.
show.
I mean, that could even be like post credits. I don't know.
I think
But
it
I'm
is
just, but I'm
too.
just like, I don't want to watch it now. I'm not excited.
Wow.
So
That your attitude changed very quickly.
I know.
Mhm.
But I am excited because it's like integrates like the tech side of Marvel with like the supernatural. I'm like, that's really fascinating. That's one of the things I
Mhm.
loved about the Midnight Suns games, where you
Mhm.
had a character like Tony Stark who is all about technology, and he has like this like obsessiveness of like there's something I can do. I can always be doing something more, and like he just doesn't understand the supernatural world at all. So he's like, I got to make better tech.
Mm.
That's kind of one of the major through lines of the video game Midnight Suns. So to kind of have the tech and the supernatural mixing in the show Ironheart. I was like, oh, this is interesting.
Hmm. Hmm.
So, Dad has
See,
no idea what we're talking about because he still hasn't seen Wakanda Forever.
Dad.
Uh,
That's a good
I'm
one.
behind.
That's a good
Out
one.
of 35, I'm probably got 10 under my belt.
You've got more than 10.
Yeah, you got more. But we also
All
aren't
right.
watching all of them. So we're trying to just pick the one I think Dad's gonna like. But I
Yeah.
think you're gonna love Wakanda Forever.
Hmm. Hmm.
Um,
Uh,
which
Make
I
some
I think
make
is
some
the next
popcorn.
one in the
I'll wait
list.
for when it comes out in VHS.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
jeez.
Hey, don't joke because VHSs are coming back.
Are they?
Are
Kind
they?
of. It's like not really, but like companies are making like limited release VHS tapes
Oh wow.
for certain movies. So like Alien Isolation, some company like they partnered with Disney 20th Century and they made a limited release VHS of Alien Isolation.
I remember seeing that.
Wow.
Didn't they
Yeah.
do that with Stranger Things season one?
No, the case.
Oh,
The
it looked like a
they
VHS.
yeah, they made a case that
Dang.
was like VHS for that. But a movie came out, was it last year? An A24 movie. I saw the TV Glow.
Mm,
It's all about, kind of 90s, sort of nostalgia and, sort of a horror of like growing up, but it's kind of through the lens of like old TV shows. For that, they also made a limited release VHS tape of the movie, so you
that's
can
cool.
watch it on VCR. If you have a VCR, you can watch these movies.
Man.
Okay, so what movie do we need to make to get them to make a limited release of it on Laserdisc? I'm thinking
when
like
when were laser discs like
yeah, when was that,
big
Dad?
popular?
Oh my gosh. I don't know. I mean, it was
70s, right?
no.
Oh,
No, the
It's 80s,
80s.
right? Yeah.
oh, okay.
80s, yeah.
So I'm thinking
Yeah.
like a sword and sorcery, but sci-fi kind of
Mm.
movie, you
Hmm.
know?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
Speaking of
Okay.
which, I was cruising Amazon Prime today and I share accounts with Sam, and it's recommending me all this sword and sorcery stuff. And I'm like, Sam's been busy. If you like
not
this,
not
you'll like
really.
this.
Fine. So I watched Crawl and it was good, okay? I really liked it. I
We should
liked
watch
Crawl.
what's Zardoz? Is that the one?
Zardoz?
Yeah, is that what's
Yeah, with
called? Sean Connery?
Sean Connery. Yeah.
I feel like just as fans of sci-fi, we need to watch it.
No, probably. Yeah.
Hmm.
So okay. So we need like a sword and sorcery, but it's in space.
Sci-fi, yeah.
So let's just take King Arthur and
It's
put it in
big.
space.
I love it.
There you go.
I
And
love
that
it.
gets on Laserdisc.
Oh man. We'll get Tangerine Dream to do the soundtrack because they're still together. They're still making music. Oh, that was horrible.
Yep.
I
You're not
love it.
selling me on the
There you
music
go.
right now.
I just
Okay,
got a
I'm sorry.
notification. I got a notification say playing music, set up professional audio. Oh, you can
Well,
tell that. You can tell that Zoom. You can tell when I'm making a musical note, but not when I'm
Horrible
doing
music.
a whoosh, a
Yeah.
sound effect. Need
Well,
AI?
obviously
no.
you were on key when you were doing
Oh,
that.
oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't do the whooshing sound in key.
Yeah, I guess not.
Wow.
Oh man.
All right, what's next? What do we got? Want to
Mm.
talk food?
It just
You want to talk
what's new in the food world, guys? I don't know. It just feels nice to not have like a specific thing to talk about this episode. We're kind of just like running around.
We're winging
Yeah.
it.
This
winging
listeners,
it?
this is what our real life mostly is like. We just
True.
go one conversation into the next.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Well, I got one for you.
uh-oh.
Okay.
Okay. B&B Smokehouse on Pleasanton Road. For all you viewers that are not San Antonio local, uh, I'm sorry. B&B Smokehouse, Pleasanton Road. Awesome.
Excellent, excellent parents wanted barbecue, and I was like, you know what? I don't think I've ever said these words in my life, but I don't feel like barbecue tonight.
Who
So I'm like, I was
are
like,
you?
and I was driving, and I'm like,
Get out of
oh
here.
man, I don't know.
You're
So
from Texas. Come
so
on.
I know it was just weird. Like I don't know, it was hot that day. It's always hot. I got no excuse. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But I get in the drive-through, and I'm looking at the menu, and I'm like, man, I just don't know what I want. It's too heavy, right? That's what I'm thinking. So what did I see that I ended up getting? Brisket bacon grilled cheese sandwich. It's
Oh
like,
my
oh, that's what I'm
God.
talking about. That
No, I'm not gonna have something too heavy.
no,
Give
I
me the
know.
heaviest thing you
I know.
got.
And it took forever, and I'm pretty sure they had to milk the cow to make the cheese before they melted it.
Yeah, probably.
I was like, oh man,
Yeah. We
let me
were
just
there a
say
while.
this. It was good. Oh, they probably had to kill the pig too because it took forever. I'm like, it was so good.
On
Brisket,
Texas
bacon.
toast.
Yeah, brisket, bacon, grilled
Mm,
cheese on Texas toast.
dang.
Oh, and I don't remember because I was such in like this higher plane of existence
This
at the time.
euphoria.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it was like a double stack sandwich at least because like it was so good. It was big. And I was like, oh,
Dang.
I just want to place my face in it and nap. It felt safe, you know. This the
Okay.
warmth of this meaty, melty,
Cheesy.
cheesy bosom just oh, so good.
Listeners, my
Hey, can
brother's
we get
single.
sponsors from these guys now?
Oh, we should, right?
Right?
Oh man.
Hey,
Yeah.
if you're listening to this and you have a food franchise, we will
Yeah.
happily do your ad read
Give us
for
free
you.
food. We'll do ad
Yeah.
reads for you.
There you
Yeah.
go.
I'll do it.
Sampler plate. We don't need the whole menu, just a little
Yeah.
sampler
Yeah,
plate.
just
Yeah.
a little taste in Amuse Bouche, you know? Yeah.
What?
Give it to me. That's a thing. It's
It's a thing?
yeah, an
Amuse
Amuse.
Bouche.
Yeah.
What? What?
Wow. This
What
is new
kind
to
of thing
me.
is that?
It's a sampling. It's a
Oh,
little
really?
taste. Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah. No, why? I did. I said Amuse Bouche.
Hmm.
I'm trying to
Okay.
think of the
Excuse me for
origins.
trying to get
He's
learn
very
and
worldly. He's very
expand.
learned.
Yeah, I'm very
Yeah.
learned. I'm a very learned Texas man, all
You're
right?
more learned than your father, okay?
Don't let that scare you, Dad. Embrace curiosity. Embrace it. They
Uh,
that's how they win. They win by crushing that out of you.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That was
Now I'm
fun, guys.
tired because we've been laughing.
I know. Now I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get one of these grilled
Yeah,
cheese bacon brisket sandwiches.
yeah, me too.
B&B Smokehouse,
B&B Smokehouse.
Pleasanton Road.
What does it stand
Yeah.
for? Did we find out?
Oh,
Buns and bullets.
no, it wasn't.
No.
No. Buns and something.
Although I don't know. To be fair, we are in Texas.
It is
so, you know.
Texas.
Yeah.
That's
I
true.
don't know.
I don't know.
I guess that's it. I honestly
Wow.
don't know how long we've been recording. It feels like a short episode. Granted, Sam and I easily go over an hour each episode. So
That's true. That's true.
um,
I'm
Well,
sorry.
this
I'm
should be an
dragging you
easy edit
down.
for you know.
right? Yeah. So listeners, thank you for joining us. We're definitely gonna have to get Dad back in for sure once we start season 2 of Andor. We'll be bringing him
Yes.
back in. Um, it feels weird because we're halfway through the year, but like the second half of the year just feels like we're gonna be very busy. So buckle up,
Hold on to your butts.
buckos, yeah, because we're gonna drive through Andor, and it's also going to hit Halloween season, so we're gonna be watching Andor and some spooky movies at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, we have our 5-year anniversary episode. I don't know what we're gonna
Whoa.
do. I have no
Oh,
idea. I feel like we
man.
should do something special, but I don't know.
Trivia? Happy
Trivia?
to sing a song? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
Ought
know.
to have cake, maybe.
Yeah.
Ooh, cake.
A little cake.
Ooh, eating on podcasts is perfect. Just love it. Dad, thanks for joining us.
You're quite welcome. I enjoyed it.
Me too. I wish we had more to talk about.
I know.
As soon as we
Sorry, Dan.
end, we'll figure out, oh, we should have brought that up.
Yeah.
But
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
so
We'll all take a snack break. We'll all go get food, then come back and eat
There you
on
go.
pod and talk.
we're gonna bring
That's
Dad
it.
into our Baldur's Gate 3 game.
Yeah.
I'm glad you reminded me, Sam, because episode 1 of our Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough is available on our YouTube at the Hidden City Book Co. It's fun. It was a blast. I enjoyed it. I had fun doing it. I had fun watching it. Again, I'm not sure how often we're going to be posting these episodes. So I'm guessing every 2 weeks at this point. I wanted to do every week, but that's a lot of editing.
That's a lot of editing.
So I think right now it's going to be every 2 weeks. So, but episode 1 is up, and then episode 2 will be up next week. So watch Sam and I play 2 Dragonborn, basically just dragon people, and just have it to save the world and our friends, and making friends along the way.
Yeah. And saving ourselves.
Saving ourselves. Can't save the world unless you save yourself first.
There
As
you go.
always, we're on the socials. Find us at Lost Legacies, # Lost Legacies. You can find me on Instagram and Threads at Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch, and on BluSky at Matthew Jimenez.
And you can find me on BluSky, Instagram, and Threads at Real. That's REEL Texas Weirdo.
And you can find me in the backyard, just puttering around in the garden.
So everyone, thank you for joining us. Until next time, get lost.
Get lost.